untouchables?
Except in certain circumstances. And really, you know, if a diplomat causes such a problem in your country, the foreign minister will complain to his counterpart of the sending state, and then if that's the case, the sending state can have the diplomat recalled.
Can I just add to that? Oh, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can just add to what Mr. Lancy said, that to basically go back to the core purpose of the convention really is to, the diplomatic communities is not to have a person be untouchable, but it's basically to give them enough power so that they can do the work of their government in an unfettered fashion. So that's basically the first principle. And the fact of the matter, as Mr. Lancy said, if it's not giving them carte blanche to break the law. So if someone, let's say in an extreme sense, commits a serious crime, let's say they're committed a murder, it doesn't mean that they're untouchable. There are ways and means in which either the foreign ministry can ask for that person's immunity to be waived for that particular instance. Let's say it's a grave, it's a murder that touches at the core, crime that touches at the core of the country where the person is conducting their diplomatic work. They can ask the sending state to have that person's diplomatic immunity waived for that particular purpose, or the country, let's say the crime happened in the Bahamas, the foreign ministry can find that person to be a person non gratis and have that person expelled from the country. So there are options.
There are options. Of course, Ms. Turnquist, you're the acting head of legal affairs in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. What does that equate to? In fact, what we will do, we're going to take a break very quickly. We're going to come back just in a moment here today. The Things That Matter, an inside look into the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Immigration. Our focus today is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This entire week, we're going to look into the inner workings of such an important ministry in the country. We're getting an inside look, the way it works, who you need to speak to, the answers to your questions. Also, as time allows, we'll open the line to make sure that your thoughts, your concerns, your questions are also heard and answered. That number is 323-8160, 323-6232. The Things That Matter right here in the country. Today, in the history of the Bahamas, quite an interesting look at a few things. Among them, for the first time in its history, the Bahamas borrows from one of the world's largest lenders.